What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Fallout 4. In the last episode, we were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to leave the Institute and rejoin the Brotherhood, and now we have ourselves a new mission. The Brotherhood is building themselves a super weapon known as a Liberty Prime, and they are doing it right here in the airport, but we need Dr. Lee's help to actually take care of this. Now, we haven't actually rendezvoused and seen her since she basically told us she was going to leave the Institute, but apparently she is up in the Pridwin now, so this will be a good time for us to go and finally meet her. And with a new weapon in tow, actually two new weapons in tow. Where is my other one? There it is, the Watts IO6, and basically just a whole assortment of goodies in our arsenal. I think we are ready for whatever awaits us, whatever Dr. Lee or Elder Maxon or Procter Ingram or what anyone wants out of us. So let's head on up there. Let's have a talk. Well, look who's here, and you're still in your Institute garb. That's interesting.
You can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
If not for the Brotherhood, do it for Dr. Virgil.
What they did to Dr. Virgil was cruel. It was wrong. How could I be so blind? You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? Tell Procter Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Wow, that was the easiest talk I've ever had. My goodness, I didn't have to convince you much of anything. Seriously, 3 dialogue prompts and you were in it. Okay, well, looks like, yeah, nothing has respawned here. Sometimes everything in the Pridwin will respawn so you can grab it all again, but it doesn't look like that's happening this time, so let's head on down.
Procter Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Maybe I should come back later.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We might not be the best of friends, but we'll get the job done. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Makes sense. You'll need some powerful electromagnets to get his arms and legs moving.
That's exactly right. Well, you're full of surprises, aren't you? What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Even if you know what the actuators are, you still need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Okay, we need to get a high-powered magnet, and we're definitely going to want to bring Paladin Dance as well as our power armor along with us when we actually do that. So we get to test out our new fun little weapon in the process. And if I can get to level 28, I can actually upgrade to Science level 3, which is going to come in handy because then I will actually be able to make some additional changes to the power of this thing. But where the heck is Dance? So Ada's over here now. It wouldn't surprise me if Dance is in the Liberty Prime room, so I'm going to have to go fetch him. But we need to go to some sort of hospital, which, does it give me options? No, it's literally telling me one right here, which is over by Fairline Hill Estates, which is an area that we've only flown over. If I remember correctly, that was a location that had a lot of Yaoguai in it. So I'm going to try to fast travel to a place that's actually pretty decently far away from it. And then we'll see where we go from there. So Dance liked it, so obviously he's close by-ish. But I don't know exactly where he's at. So this is going to be, I'm going to have to go looking around because this is, well, I have honestly no idea where he has disappeared off to. This location is very buggy, if that wasn't already immediately obvious. All right, so I fast traveled here to the Mass Pike Tunnel east side, and we are going to venture south from here. I didn't want to go directly to Fairland Hill Estates just because I knew that was probably going to put us in a bad spot. We're honestly not that far away from it. I think that's what's on my radar there. I mean, I would assume it is, considering it's actually filled in. So we'll kind of go on through there, see what we got. I don't want to go too crazy because I don't have a lot of plasma cartridges to go around, and this is an automatic weapon, so that's going to cause me some problems. Who am I? Oh, not these guys. Come on. Well, we're going to have to deal with them. Hold on. Oh, I don't have any grenades equipped. Hold on. Let me solve that problem really quickly. Here, y'all can have those. Come on. There we go. Take care of all of those. Now we just have the Protectron. Pardon me. It's really hard to actually make sure that all these shots count. How many are left? You're still here. So the thing about plasma cartridges is they're a little interesting because they are actually like, it doesn't have like the same effect as like a laser beam. They are straight up just projectiles that you have to actually manage the distance of. So you have to be pretty careful when you're using them. But I would not mind taking some of this stuff off of these guys. We obviously have a lot of problems that we're going to be running into as we head out this way. Because, yeah, well, the Commonwealth's not a friendly place, but also on top of that, we haven't dealt with this whole robot situation. But I think once we've taken care of the Institute problem, they are going to be small potatoes in comparison. So, yeah, I'm heading towards Fairline Hill Estates, which is just right over here. What I can tell, I have no idea what hospital we're going to be heading on into, so that's going to be a little on the interesting side. But let's see what we have here. I remember there was a Yaogwai running around, and it won't surprise me if we run into that guy. Our power armor should be able to handle it, no problem. But I'm going to make sure, did I grab everything? No, I want the Radaway too. It's good for selling. Excuse me, Dance. Alright, let's see. Got anything in the fridge? Doesn't look like it.
Just a pile of junk.
Okay. There's the Yaogwai over there, over by the swing set. I see him. I am going to go up here first, though, just in case there's anything worth grabbing. There is a safe with some ammo inside, so let's grab all of that. Pardon me, Dance. We have a situation here. What's up? Alright, so this is a stunted Yaogwai. Not too strong. We're able to deal with that pretty easily with this thing. It's honestly pretty darn strong, but is there not two of these guys running around? It would only make logical sense. This is definitely something I'm going to want to use at like really close range so I don't waste any shots. There's some random 10mm rounds sitting there next to that pistol, which is a little weird. I mean, you would think there'd be like evidence of someone being there. They just left the gun there. I don't know. Maybe the bear ate them. Who's to say? Alright. I'm not trying to explore too much, but I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything of import here. Because there might be something useful. Who knows exactly. But the medical center isn't too far from here. There is a bobby pin box, which I actually got quite a few of those when I was ransacking the Institute at the beginning of the episode. Mostly out of the mirrors and all of the bathrooms for each of the scientists' quarters. So if you need a bunch of those, that is the way to do it. Now let's see. If I head over this way. So it's probably that big building right there. I think I got enough out of the Fairline Hill Estates. It's probably just random junk and stuff like that. Oh, there's more of you. That's good. Go away. Why are there so many of you? Holy crap, I'm going to have to keep dealing with this, huh? That looks like a really big guy. Hold on a second. That's a problem. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's an issue. Let me just keep throwing those. Okay. Ow. Oh, hold on. Okay, now. Stop. Die! Oh, gosh. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Go away. There we go. He's going to explode. There we go. We're good. Take care of you. Who's left? Got him, Dance? Oh, it's just you. See ya. And liquefied. Yeah, you know what? This thing is pretty darn good. I'm glad I picked it up. It's a very, very strong weapon, if I'm being honest. I would like to be able to get to science level 3, but again, I need a few more levels before I'm at that point. That's pretty much everything I needed. Okay, what is this place called again? It popped up while I was in the middle of that fight. Milton General Hospital. Well, let's see what we've got inside. What kind of enemies are we going to deal with in here?
Facilities like this were funded by privately owned corporations, more interested in making a profit than helping mankind.
Yes, you've said that many times, Dance. I'm well aware. We know that every corporation that had a hand in the downfall of civilization is bad, obviously, but who's to say? Oh, hello. Excuse me, are you actually hostile?
Please stand still and we shall...
Yeah, okay, so about that procedure. I wasn't actually sure, but it looks like we've got Mr. Handy's floating around, which is not something that I was expecting at all. That's really interesting. I hear some other Mr. Handy's talking. They must be upstairs somewhere. Doesn't look like I can access any of that. There's a broken out elevator. So let's see. How do we get upstairs? There's another door over here. So we got to get to this magnet somehow. Hello. Pardon me. Really trying to make... I love that. The Protectrons have some funny dialogue every once in a while. Grab some stim packs. There's a few things in here. You know, I'm going to be honest for a second there. I know it's a trash can, but for a second there, I genuinely thought that was like a newspaper stand or something like that. Which, why would that be? Well, actually, I guess it does make sense that it would be in the bathroom. So, not anything in those two directions. I must be missing something here. Is there? Aha! I didn't even see this elevator. Wow, I'm good at paying attention. Well, let's use this one then. Is this going to take us up or down? Oh, it's going to take us down. Okay, I was expecting to go up. Alright, let's see what we got here. You know, I have a new weapon that is worth trying that only uses power cells. And I think this would be fun, given that it does double damage at full health. So let's give it a try. We had a couple of changes to it at the weapon table between episodes. So we'll see what we can do with it. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, that didn't do as much damage as I thought. There we go. Some good damage. Cool. This thing is nice and accurate, too. I like it. Yeah, I don't like your electrical... aren't those... yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. All of the nurse ones have, like, defibrillator arms, which is kind of funny. And then they just use them as weapons. I grab that. That's a lot of Skelly-mans. A lot of cadavers in here. Well, I guess we're once cadavers, but obviously they all decomposed over time. We got some blood packs. I mean, I would assume they were cadavers. That's what they were probably being used for, right? Or were they actually patients? Because that's a little morbid if they were actually patients. Hello. Take your arm off. There we go. That was a lot of misses. Probably should have zoomed in, but oh well. They were so close. I thought that my hip fires were actually going to hit. Is this the right way to go? I think it is. We're going to keep going. Can't even tell which direction. Feels like we're going up now. Okay. So now we're back at... Wait a minute. No. This is new. This is new. Let's see. Oh, I don't like how that skeleton jumped up. That kind of actually surprised me a little bit there. That was definitely terrifying. He was just like, aha! I'm back. Okay, sorry, that was my best Skeletor impression there. Let's see. Are there any other... Like, there's not really a whole lot going on here. This is just kind of an optional area. Actually, I didn't look inside of this box, though. Some medics and mentats. Again, good for selling. And I actually... You probably noticed it. I think I might have shown it on screen. I don't know if I did, though. With my cuts. I hope I remember to. But I actually spent a perk point on Cap Collector. It was part of why I was able to actually get Experiment 182A by selling all that stuff. Where is this high-powered magnet at? But yes, by selling all that stuff, and it also made buying it like cheaper by like 400 something caps. So that's why I did that. Yeah, I'm not seeing where to go here though. Okay, this is new. Let's see.
Looks really strong.
That one's advanced, so I hope I don't have to go that way. I think this is where I killed that Protectron, and this is all a dead end. And I have gone... So, I'm definitely in a predicament here. Like, let's take a look at the map here really quickly. And the local map. So where is this high-powered magnet at? It is definitely off in the direction that I can't go, right? I would assume. I can take a look at this again. No, that's not correct. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to do a little bit of narrowing things down here. So... Am I going the right way? No, I'm definitely going the exact wrong way. Well, this is honestly super confusing, and there's really nothing back here. Just a dead body. And it can't be upstairs, right? I would assume it's not. Let's see here. Okay, so remember that room with the hole in the floor where I took the second elevator to get up to it? Well, I thought this dropped down into an area that was on the very first floor that we had already been to, but evidently this is actually all completely new. So this is actually going to lead where I want it to go, hopefully. This is what I get for making assumptions, but I felt like if I dropped down here, I was going to be putting myself in a situation I couldn't get out of. And that's always a great fear as you go through these different areas. And I can hear bones rattling and skeletons going all over the place. I'm guessing this one leads outside. No, it does not. Where does it go to? Interesting. Okay, none of these elevators are in operation. So maybe if I go over here. Oh, hello. All right, you good? Oh, hello there. Wasn't expecting you. Take that out, and then it looks like we have ourselves another elevator here, and hopefully this is what takes us down to where we need to go. But it looks like we're going to have to deal with a few more enemies as soon as we get here. Let's take those out. Come on, there we go. Oh, no you don't. Dr. Handy, MD. Oh, man, he has a degree. I can't shoot him. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so that's all three of them dead. I'm assuming the magnet's around here somewhere. I will take your 308 rounds, even though I don't have my hunting rifle on me at the moment. I might get it back later. Who knows? And if any, you know, and at least at the very least I can sell it. Okay, we got all this. High-powered magnet in the steamer trunk of all places. That's very interesting. So now we need to construct electromagnetic actuators. Also got some, electromagnetic cartridges. For if and when I ever can get myself a Gauss rifle, which would be cool, but I mean, at this point I don't even think I need it. Get these blood packs for future use in stim packs and the like at chemistry stations, but I think that's all I need. So let's head on back to the Boston airport and put these high-powered magnets to use. What's up, Dance? Thanks for helping me, by the way. I really appreciate it. You were very big and very big help. Very... you know what? Never mind. I'm just not even going to make the jokes anymore. Let's just get the heck on out of here. You're useless, okay, Dance? You're useless to me. Ladies and gentlemen, we will actually be heading back in the next episode because I forgot that this is still the same episode where I went and prowled around their institute. Oh my gosh, this one has been going a whole lot longer than I meant for it to go. Hopefully with all the cuts, it'll at least be reasonable. But yeah, this episode has gone way too long. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode very, very much. And I will see you all at the Boston airport in the next one.